What the beep? Hope you know he's probably recording. That probably will be the opening now for something. You gotta remember, once the lens is off, he's always taping. You gotta be careful what you say. Hello, and welcome to another episode of Everyday Geek. I'm your host, Dave. This is my co-host, Lauren.
Hola.
Behind the camera, we have AJ. And today we're gonna be previewing WrestleMania 31. It's coming our way live March 29th at 7 p.m. on the WWE Network. Now remember, you can get the WWE Network for only how much?
$9.99.
$9.99 a month. And I gotta be honest, guys, we have it. I love it. I got out of the WWE for a while, got back into it because of the network, because it was only $9.99. You get all the past history, the past pay-per-views, you get all the new pay-per-views, which is great. Because I think on pay-per-view, the WrestleMania, I think it costs like $50 or $60 or something like that. And with WWE Network, you get it for how much?
$9.99.
It's big savings. So we're gonna preview WrestleMania. First, we're gonna start with AJ Lee and the Paige match against the Bellas. I know this is probably going to be your favorite match because you love the Divas. So first off, let's start. Who do you think is going to win? What do you think of the match? What do you think of the storyline?
Who do you think I think is going to win?
I think you're going to say the Bellas because you're like...
Bellas!
Yeah, you're in love with like Nikki and Bray. That's who you think's going to win?
Yes.
Okay, now what? You think it's going to be a good match? What do you think's going to happen? Anything good?
I think it's good.
You think it's going to be good? All right. They've been building it up, really. It's been Paige against the Bellas for a couple weeks. AJ Lee just returned a couple weeks ago, so she's now back in the fold. They're going to have a tag team match. Should be a generic Divas match. Should be good. They all work pretty well. So we're excited. I know you're really excited for that one. Obsessed with the Bellas. Do you hear that, Brie and Nikki? My daughter is obsessed with you guys. So move on to the next match. The next one is going to be, they're going to have an Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. That started, the first one was last year at WrestleMania 30, where Cesaro won the Battle Royal. They didn't really do anything to build him up after that win. He is a tag team champion now, but he just kind of floundered around for a while. This year, they have a lot of people in it. The Miz, Curtis Axel, Ryback, Fandango, Adam Rose, Zack Ryder. What does he do? Woo. Jack Swagger, Titus O'Neil, Darren Young, Sin Cara, Mizdow, Eric Rowan, who else was in it? Mark Henry, Heath Slater, Goldust, Kane, Big Show, and I'm sure they'll add a couple other people to the mix. Out of those guys, who do you think is going to win the Andre the Giant Battle Royal? Who do you think? Who are you hoping for? While you think, I'm just going to say...
Woo.
You think Zack Ryder?
Yes.
Woo. That's awesome. Merrick's own. All right, so you think Zack Ryder's going to win it? Yes. That's going out on a long shot, but that's good. That's good. I actually think they've been building up the return of Sheamus. I have a feeling Sheamus is either going to be announced to be in the Battle Royal, or he's going to come and be in it live at WrestleMania. I have a feeling he would win. So I'm going to go against the grain with someone that's not even in it yet. I'm going to say Sheamus is going to make his return at WrestleMania. He's going to be in the Battle Royal, and I think he's going to win it pretty dominantly. So that's the Battle Royal. Another match you're going to have is a 7-man ladder match for the Intercontinental title. This I know this is an exciting match. We're excited to see this. Who's in it? You want to tell him?
Luke Harper.
Luke Harper.
Bad News Barrett.
Yep.
Dean Ambrose.
Yep.
R-Truth.
Daniel Bryan. Who else? Stardust.
Stardust.
And Dolph Ziggler. Right. So basically, it's a 7-man. They've been having a couple weeks now when Dean Ambrose at Fastlane stole the Intercontinental title from Bad News Barrett. A lot of these guys have stole it, and it's been changing hands, but not officially. Bad News Barrett has been the Intercontinental champion for the last month or so. But they've been stealing the title, and it's been a storyline going. Now they have the 7-man ladder match, which ladder matches are pretty big at WrestleMania, so this should be a really good match. Pretty intense. I'm looking for some really good high spots. I want to see some Daredevil stuff. I mean, with some of these guys, I think it'll happen. They added Daniel Bryan to the mix. I think after the Roman Reigns match, they didn't really have much to do with him yet. So I think this also adds a credibility to all the guys in this match. And also, I think they're trying to build the credibility of the Intercontinental title again, because it has dropped off significantly over the last couple of years of how they've changed it, who's held it, and stuff like that. Who do you think is going to win the ladder match for the Intercontinental title?
Okay, you say who do you
Okay.
think for a second.
I think I think they're gonna go with Dean Ambrose. I think Dean Ambrose is gonna win the title. Again, I've said it in our when we reviewed Fastlane. I'm not a huge Dean Ambrose fan, but I think he's gonna get it. What do you think? You think Daniel Bryan? All right, she's going with Daniel Bryan. Yes. All right.
Yes.
Another match they're gonna have is for the United States Championship. It's gonna be the undefeated Rusev against John Cena. It's a rematch from Fastlane. They built it up now for another month. It's really been getting intense. The hatred between Cena and Rusev, USA versus Russia. It's been building. I'm hoping they don't have Cena win. I don't know. I want to see Rusev keep this undefeated streak going. It's been going for a while now. It's over a year. Keep it going. He's becoming a huge, massive heel. Have him win again. Have him keep going. Build him up. And I think another match we'll talk later on, the world title match, if they're looking for a good heel, Rusev is that heel. Build him up. And, I think he'll be huge. So I'm going to say I want and I think they'll have Rusev win. So that's going to be my pick. I'm going to say Rusev. What are you thinking?
I actually do.
That's what they're trying to do.
You
want John Cena? I'm going Rusev. Another match they're going to have is, they just added it, Seth Rollins versus Randy Orton. That's been building up actually for a couple months now. Orton's back from his injury, so they're going to build this up. I think this is going to be a really good match. Really technical. Both guys work really well. I think they're going to have Randy Orton win. I'm going to say that. I think that's what the WWE is going to do. I'm hoping for a Seth Rollins win. They got to build him up again. They've had him been losing a lot lately. I know he has the briefcase, and that kind of gives him the money in the bank, but I think they've been having him lose a little too much now. It seems like and the only way he's been winning is when he gets help. I think they need Rollins to win. I think they need him to win cleanly. It's not going to hurt Randy Orton, and it'll build Rollins back up to be another heel, especially, again, we'll go back when we talk about the world title match, another heel, especially with who they have in that match. So I'm going to say Seth Rollins. Who do you think is going to win?
Randy Orton.
Randy Orton. Okay. Another match is the one, this is a big one, this is one I can't wait for. The Undertaker versus Bray Wyatt. This has been building up for a while. They've been building Bray Wyatt up for a couple months now, because I think they had the knowledge that Undertaker was going to come back for WrestleMania. I think they knew they wanted to go Bray Wyatt, so they've had him strong for months, just annihilating people, because that's what you want to do, build him up huge. What I fear, though, is that they're going to have the Undertaker bring him down, beat him, and then Undertaker will go off again for another year, and I think that will do a lot of damage to Bray Wyatt personally. I know a lot of other people out there say, oh no, it's great to be in the ring with the Undertaker. It is, but there's nothing to lose if Undertaker loses. Okay, he loses 2 in a row. I just want to see them really build up Bray Wyatt. I mean, build him up, have him beat the Undertaker, beat him clean, but have a really good match. Have them both, get there, let Undertaker lead for a while. Have Bray Wyatt go back and forth. Make it strong. Don't bury Bray. That's all I'm at. There you go. Don't bury Bray. Please, just let him thrive. I mean, Undertaker will be done after this for another year, maybe. Maybe he's done for good. Maybe next January he decides, I'm done. Why kill a young stud wrestler you have that's building up to be another huge heel? Let him win cleanly, so what? Undertaker loses again. That's okay. Everybody will live with it. The streak's over. So I'm going to say, I really hope Bray Wyatt wins. That's my pick. Bray Wyatt cleanly. What do you think? Who's going to win, Bray Wyatt or Undertaker?
Bray Wyatt.
You're saying Bray Wyatt, okay.
Yeah.
So we're going to hope Bray Wyatt wins, and that should be a really good match. That's probably one of the ones I'm most excited to see is that match. The next match we're going to talk about is Triple H versus Sting. This is one that's been, I guess, in the making for a while. Sting has never wrestled in the WWE before, never wrestled in a WWE ring. So this is going to be really exciting to see Sting against Triple H. You got the man of WCW versus the man of WWE. And Triple H is still in great shape. Sting's been back. He looks in good shape still. So I think that's going to be another just great match. I think Sting's going to win. I think that it has to be Sting wins. Triple H can't just destroy Sting, because then that kills Sting, and why do you want him anymore? Like, okay, then go back to whatever you're doing. I think Sting's got to win, hands down. I think that's how it's got to go. What do you think, Sting or Triple H? Sting. You like Sting?
Yeah.
Because you don't know Sting at all. You're only going to be 7 soon. You don't know Sting. You haven't watched anything he's been in since he's been in the WWE. So you're going Sting. All right, and then we're going to come to the main event. It's going to be for the World Heavyweight Championship. Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar, and I'm going. This is a tough one for me. I don't know where to go. I was really looking forward to them to taking the title off Lesnar because I don't like the part-time champion personally. Champion I think should be there at a lot of Raws, SmackDowns defending. It's just good for the boys. I think in the back, to show that you work for something, you get it. These guys are working hard. He's been, wrestling 3-4 times since the summer. But I don't think Roman Reigns personally is ready for the title. So it's a tough one for me. I'm going to say it's really all going to depend on what Lesnar's doing with his contract. His contract's up after WrestleMania. If he goes back to the MMA, then you're going to have a new world champion. It's going to be Roman Reigns. Don't think he's ready for it. If Lesnar stays, keep it on Lesnar then. I'm not for it, but I don't think Reigns is ready. Lesnar, they've been building up as a beast. He defeated Undertaker last year. He dismantled John Cena for the title. He's gone on for the other 2 matches he's had and been dominant. What I think I would love to see is maybe SummerSlam, Survivor Series, somewhere around there, build it up. Daniel Bryan, the underdog, have him come in. I would love to see a match where Brock Lesnar is just destroying him the whole match. Because he's the little guy. But then somehow Daniel Bryan finds it within, beats him, beats Goliath. It's David versus Goliath, wins the title, and then that's it. You got your new champion. Who do you think, first off, I want to ask you a question. Who do you think is going to win, Roman Reigns or Brock Lesnar?
Brock Lesnar, because last time he beat up
John Cena and Seth Rollins. Wait, so you want Brock Lesnar?
Yes.
Now, who do you think in the WWE right now, if you don't think Reigns can do it, who do you think out of all the wrestlers, who do you think or would you like to see beat Brock Lesnar for the title?
We will.
Zach, right? Okay, let's be a little, sorry Zach, but no offense. Let's be a little realistic here. He's not even on TV. Who do you think who would win? Like Dolph Ziggler, Dean Ambrose, Rusev, Bray Wyatt, Daniel Bryan.
Dan Bryan.
You think Daniel Bryan too? That'd be cool, right? Don't you think that'd be a cool match if Brock Lesnar's just throwing Daniel Bryan around the whole match and then somehow Daniel Bryan beats him? That'd be fantastic. What would they be doing all over the place?
Yes.
Yeah. So basically the main event, you're thinking Brock Lesnar's going to win. That's who you want. Okay. Again, I think Brock Lesnar too, but it's all going to depend on this match is really odd. It's just got a lot of stuff. What's going to happen with Brock Lesnar and his contract? That's all going to depend, I think, on what they're going to do. I don't think Reigns is ready. I don't know if they do, but we'll see. So that was our preview for WrestleMania 31. Again, it's coming your way March 29th, 7 p.m. on pay-per-view. But seriously, guys, go to the WWE Network. Get it there. How much do you pay again?
$9.99.
$9.99. You get every pay-per-view, old and new. It's worth its money. We got it. I love it. So that's going to be another episode. I'm going to say, remember to like, share, and subscribe to us. Leave your comments below. And, look for us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at Everyday Geek TV. Do you want to say anything? You want to say adios?
1, 2, 3. Roman Reigns won. Bye.
That goes against what you said, but okay. We'll catch you on another one. Adios.